Hey people, welcome to another episode of Life Lately with BrickzWithTipz. You're here with myself, Tyler.
And I'm Antoinette.
And yeah, we're here. We've got something special for you guys. As we mentioned on the previous one of our posts before, Antoinette had a big announcement as to why she left her job. So we're just going to rip the band-aid off and let you guys know. You might be able to know from the title of the video already, but we are
moving to Dubai.
Yes, guys. We are actually taking the plunge. Sorry, I feel like I'm breaking one of my hand luggages. We're taking the plunge and moving over to Dubai. Now, it's a soft move. It's not a very hard move. Like, for the people that might be wondering, we're not selling any of our assets in the UK.
Nope.
We're going to have a very strong presence in the UK. Both of us are going to be in the UK probably for at least half of the year.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure just yet. And we're going to be very much so present here. Think of it as like, it's kind of like a holiday home.
Yeah. Holiday home, or think of it like, you know, when your grandparents will be back and forth from Nigeria or Ghana.
Exactly.
It's kind of like that.
Like holiday. But the only difference is, the main difference is that our kids go school there.
Yeah.
So we've been skiing on it for a little bit. We've actually done it now. Guys, just to let you guys know, the order of these videos are going to be, we were supposed to record this a long time ago, but life has just been life. And then as you know that we haven't uploaded in a little bit. So the next 3 or 4 videos after this are actually going to be before this, but are things that we want to show you guys. So we want to show you guys a trip that we took to Dubai in November for a week to go get our Emirates ID sorted, our residence visa sorted.
Have a look around and see where we wanted to live.
Exactly.
Have a look at nurseries, schools, all of that stuff. So very like an introduction to moving an introduction to the process of moving to Dubai, I'd say.
And it's quite nice as well, because what we also did is the week after, you've got a video of us back in London.
Yeah.
And I think that's super important, because that's what life is going to be like.
Yeah.
So you've got a video where I'm going to show you, like we normally do, take you along to work with me on a couple of shoots, a couple of events that Antoinette went to. Then finally in December, we had something where we were in Dubai with the family for a family holiday.
Yeah.
For about 2 weeks, which we really enjoyed.
Really fun. There were 10 of us all together.
Yes, 11 of us.
11.
And then this video is now about 6 days after that. So to know where we are at the moment, we are about 5 days from flying to Dubai.
Yeah.
We've got our villa sorted. And yeah, we're going to talk about what we're going to do out there. But before we begin, Antoinette, do you want to give people 3 reasons why? Because I'm sure you're asking, I can hear you already. Why do you want to move to Dubai? Why Dubai? So on and so forth. So if you give 3 reasons why you'd like to move to Dubai, why you're moving to Dubai, and I'll give 3 reasons to help people out.
Sure. So my reason number 1 is the sun. I need the sun. I need to be in an environment where I'm getting constant vitamin D. That's number 1. It makes me feel good, all of that stuff. Number 2, opportunities. Dubai is a developing country. It has been for years, and people have been able to do amazing stuff out there. So I'm hoping to join that pool as well. And number 3, I actually want my children to, I don't know if bi-coastal is the right term, but I want them to experience a lot in life. And one of them is starting out in Dubai.
And yeah, amazing. Can't agree more. I think that my 3, if I try to avoid the 3 that you mentioned, the first is it's great for families. For a lot of you hearing that, you'll know that already. For some of you, it might come as a surprise that I'm saying that. I always say that there's a difference between going to Dubai as a tourist and as a resident. As a resident, the first thing you'll see is that they're super accommodating the families and ensure that families are looked after and that kids are prioritized as well. Second thing is education. Our kids will be going to kind of like an international British private school effectively, and I think that they will get an education that they may not have been able to get here. And the third thing is no crime in Dubai.
Crime.
Little to no crime. Right? Little to no crime. So yeah, I think that once again, I think that both of our answers have been very children orientated.
Yeah,
because that's kind of what I'm thinking about when I think about these things. I guess the next thing is that people want to know is that what will you guys be doing out there? Because people are very, very assumptive, right? They're like, whenever we tell people like, yeah, the real estate stuff out there, blah, blah, blah. We haven't mentioned property at all in this video. And I guess the main reason is actually no. Let's answer the question. So, Anne, what are you going to be doing out there?
I'm going to be working in finance. I'm still doing the BrickzWithTipz work that I do as well. So life is going to look the same for me in terms of my career.
And I'm going to be doing absolutely nothing in Dubai. To begin with, anyway, I often say that Antoinette and I are blessed enough to have started in property in the UK all these years ago, and we wouldn't have had it any other way. Property in the UK is done so well for us that it's allowed, like, forget about Dubai. Property in the UK has done so well for us that it's actually got to a point where we're able to live in another country based off property earnings. It didn't have to be Dubai, it could have been somewhere else. But I don't have a job in Dubai, I don't have a business plan in Dubai. I'm not immediately looking to buy real estate in Dubai. I'm actually just going out there based off our property business and going to be running that from Dubai, and definitely looking to pick stuff up out there. So yeah, looking to get into speaking engagements, but it is really starting from scratch. But like I say, we've been blessed enough to be able to just build on our existing, live off our existing property portfolio. So yes, we're super gassed about that. So I guess the final thing I want to end on is the stuff that we're going to have coming next. So we, on our channel, we've got the Life Lately section. Life Lately is going to be between the UK and Dubai now.
Yep.
We also want to do a series, but let us know if you guys want it. We want to do a series letting you know exactly 3 things, right? The process of moving to Dubai. We'll break it down. And if you know about our content, you know we're super transparent anyway. The startup costs, because we know that as well, because we've done it. And then finally, the monthly costs. When we're out there. Out of the 3, babe, what do you reckon people might want to hear about the most, actually? Process, startup costs, or monthly costs?
I think monthly costs.
Why is that?
That's basically what you've got to...
So day to day, innit?
Yeah, you've got to really understand what you have to do out there in order to live there, which is basically your monthly cost. What is it going to cost for you to constantly be out in Dubai, live out in Dubai? And a lot of people, based on our, we're big researchers already, that was something that they made a job decision over, and where they were going to put their schools and what schools they were going to choose to put their children in. So I think that's a big one. You want to know how much you need to make in order to live in Dubai comfortably every month.
Yeah, and it's interesting because it varies, isn't it? It varies if you're a single, a couple, family of 3. I think family of 3 and family of 4 is a drastic difference as well. But guys, let us know, actually.
Yeah, that's just my opinion. That's just what I wanted to know, that, especially because I am transitioning my career over there. So, what number is going to make sense for me to do my part?
Absolutely. But let us know in the comments, guys. Just order it 1, 2, 3, and you can put process, startup costs, or monthly costs, and we'll release that video first. But hope you guys have enjoyed the video.
Yes.
Guys, pray for us, man. It's a big leap for us, but we want to take you on the journey with us. And yeah, we're going to do full transparency and hopefully give you an insight into some of the things that we're getting up to out there. So thank you for tuning into Life Lately. Short and snappy one, but big in gravity. And we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.